A few years ago, our bereavement coordinator had asked if I would be a part of our bereavement calling team. And she had seen a need that unfortunately, after a loved one passes away, a lot of people tend to get on with their lives and they forget that that loved one, the family member at home, if it's a spouse or a child, still has to deal with the first anniversaries, the first holidays, the first Mother's Day or Father's Day. And that's really difficult. They still remember their loved one, even though a lot of other people have maybe forgotten that today was their birthday or today would have been their anniversary. So we started this calling team. It's one night a month, and we simply make phone calls to people that have lost a loved one in hospice, just to check up on them, just to see how they're doing, make sure everything's okay, and mainly to let them know that they're not forgotten about. We realize that this grieving process is a long time, and everyone goes through it in different phases, different stages, and it's amazing how thankful the people are that when you call them and they say, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much." A lot of times you'll hear stories that maybe they don't tell the other family members or the other friends, that they thought of something really silly or simple that made them cry and nobody else understood. And we do, and it's just giving them an ear, letting them know that they're not forgotten and that we really do understand that they are still grieving. Just recently I did my very first grief support group, which is a 6-week support group where people that have lost a loved one in the last 6 months or more are able to come and get together one night a week, and we go through a grieving process of watching videos, doing readings and handouts, and then some open discussion and just sharing memories of their loved one, getting to talk about them, what they meant to them, how they're handling their grief, and then also having other people that are in that exact same experience being able to support them. And that in itself is a healing process. Being able to reach out to someone and having that compassion to be able to help someone that is also grieving when you and yourself are still grieving is very beneficial.